So we have seen this command line arguments couple of times. Okay, so whenever we pass on some values, okay, to the script, that is a command line argument. Okay, as we are passing it on the command line, it is called as command line argument. Generate, it will have this format argument and number of arguments we can provide type. Okay, but this is important. $0, this is refers to the script name itself. Okay, so we don't need to provide it. Okay, it considers script name itself as a the first $0 argument. Then depending on first, second, and third arguments, command line arguments will have $1, $2, and all. Okay, and if we want to calculate, give to get all the command line arguments, we can use $hash. Okay, hash means total number of command line arguments. Okay, and this will represent as a single string. Okay, and this will represent as separate words. So what is single string and separate words? Let's check it in this example itself. Okay, so let's copy this script. Arg.sh. So what we'll do is we'll just see this argument.sh, just to bash arg.sh. I didn't provide any argument to it. Okay, so if you see, if we do not provide argument, so it says the first argument no value, second argument no value, total number of argument passed 0. Okay, so this and all the arguments, nothing is there. Okay, and if you see, it has properly given script name as argument.sh. Okay, so $0, that is the script itself is considered as $0. So that's why it is giving script name equal to $0, and $0 is nothing but the script name itself. We didn't provide one more argument to it, so this is empty. The second argument we do not provide, so this is also empty, and total number of arguments can be calculated using $hash. Okay, so the script name will not be considered as number of arguments 0, and all arguments as a string. That we'll see next how it gives. So give the argument as name. Okay, so the first argument it all properly gave, second argument we haven't given, so it's not given, and only one argument is passed, so it is giving the output 1, and all the arguments it's giving as a string. What are the arguments you have provided? The name of that particular argument, it is printing on the screen. Okay, so all the arguments as a single string, $@ name, surname. Okay, so here we have provided all the arguments. This is the script, this is the first argument, this is the second argument, all the number of arguments are 2, and what are the arguments given in the string format? Name and surname. So if we provide one more, okay, middle name, so if you see, we haven't written any string for means outputting third argument, so nothing is given, but total number of arguments it has properly calculated, and all the arguments in the string format is also given here. Okay, so this is how we pass on the arguments. Now let's see a very useful example, this one. Okay, here I'll just first run it. It's only till here. So most of the times what happens is we do not know what needs to be provided. What we'll do is, see, I saw this script, okay, I'll just run it. Okay, arg1.sh. I know this is just a script, but I do not know what what does this script do. Okay, and if any argument needs to be provided there or not. Okay, I'll just press enter. I'll just run it. Okay, so it is telling me that you haven't used the script properly. To use this script properly, the usage is you should run the script name that you have already done, but you haven't provided any name. Okay, so it is giving how to use that script. Okay, and just add name. Okay, class. Okay, and it will say hello class, welcome to the class. Okay, now the logic is written here. Okay, it will first check if the name is provided as a command line argument or not. Okay, so dollar hash. Okay, if number of arguments are equal to 0, then usage it should print. As here we didn't provide any argument, it is saying giving us a usage. So it checked the number of arguments are equal to 0. Yes, they are equal to 0. They haven't provided, the end user has not provided any our command line argument. Then it's saying that this should be the usage and it is exiting out. Okay, this block is executed. So whenever we write a script, we should always include the usage. Okay, and it should check whether the some command line arguments are provided or not. Okay, so when the user provides the argument, it is stored in the name $1. Okay, and then it prints it on the screen. Okay, so I'll just write John here, and it will say hello John, welcome to the class. Now, similarly, we can calculate, we can have one small calculator as well. So here we are getting the argument and means the usage of the argument and operators both. Okay, so cat cal.sh bash cal.sh. Okay, so even I was not aware what I have written here for the some time. So cat cal.sh, we have an habit that we see a script, we just run it. Okay, so but after running we are not able to find what it does. Okay, if we do not have this usage, so it is saying just run the script with cal.sh. Okay, and after that give a number. Okay, was number, which operator you want to pass on, means minus, then give one more operator and it will just give the result. Okay, so only for usage the argument is very useful. Okay, so that's it for this exercise.